many of them. At this rate.
Seems I made it just in time.
It's Glaciella!
It's been a while, hasn't it, Mont?
Yes, it's been far too long.
You certainly seem to have grown since I last laid eyes on you. Did something happen?
A few things. Make that a few things too many.
In any case, I'm glad you made it to Wazette in one piece. I knew I could count on Minmu to aid you.
Is that so?
Truly. If you'd gone directly to Wazette, then right about now you'd be...
facing Wazette's soldiers.
To make sure that didn't come to pass, I sent Minmu.
What is going on here? I heard tell of you attempting to usurp King Kuri's throne.
Then you heard correctly. With this, everything is now in motion. Mont, it all began the moment you visited Wazette. The first step is dealing with Aikido. Let's go!
It's the end of the line. Not yet. It's over, Sergius. Glaciela's reinforcements have turned the tables on us.
He's right. There is naught that can be done now.
What are you saying? Alas, you're not telling me we should just lay down and die without a fight.
Calm down. I have no intention of taking your lives. You needn't worry. This wound is shallow.
It would seem that you are the more skilled combatants. One would have to admit it. And yet, to fail in one's duty means death. King Kuri is not one for forgiveness.
What if we were to surrender?
Surrender?
Mont, what nonsense is this? We've earned our victory.
Glaciella, there is no doubt that we would be dead if not for your aid. But you have to leave this one to me. Please. We will surrender and be taken to Wazette Castle as prisoners of war. Do we have a deal? This way you can save face before the king.
What?
Lord Mont, if you do this, you'll be at the mercy of the king.
You should take more time to seriously consider the consequences.
I'm honestly glad so many of you are concerned for me. However, we have nowhere else to turn than Wazette. Therefore, I'll do anything to keep our alliance alive.
Very well. We will do whatever is within our power to assist you.
Mont, are you prepared to face execution?
I do not plan on leading us to our deaths.
Since we last met, it's as if you've become an entirely different person from the Mont I knew.
The same Mont I've always been, and ever will be.
Minmu, let's go. Lady Glaciella, are you sure this is a good idea? If this is Mont's decision, then we must respect it. Even so, what if King Kuri has a change of heart and decides to aid Lord Mont? Simple. Then we shall fight. We'll show no mercy.
Glaciella.
She took off without a backward glance, didn't she? Even though you're more or less betrothed.
Let's go. Wazette Castle awaits us.
Prepare yourself! He vanished.
Maybe it's about time you considered yielding. I promise that I'll be good to you. You'd prefer that to pain, surely.
Listening to you is painful enough.
You really intend to make me go all out, huh?
Just as you said, I do not intend to hold back.
What are you doing in foreign territory?
Oh, my! Aren't you a pretty little thing?
What do you say to becoming my woman?
And who are you exactly?
For your name, I'll give you mine a dozen times over. I'm Camilo. I hope we get along well.
I am Marjorie, daughter of King Rob.
Rob's daughter? Well, that make you the Princess of Horn.
I'm Dia, Kingdom of Ovis. I came here seeking reinforcements.
Reinforcements?
My lady, Ovis is on the verge of complete and total annihilation at the hands of Rundal.
So, that would make this hungry little mutt one of Rundal's.
Oh, please get it right. My homeland is Heinberg.
Lady Marjorie, that's... Brother!
Brother? Now just hold on a moment. Are you telling me that corpse is the Prince of Horn?
Who did this?
It was not me.
Then it was this bastard!
Hey, calm down.
Caesar, what should we do?
That Camilo fellow will only muddy the waters.
Shall we deal with him?
Filthy Rundal hound! We won't just let you get away!
So that's where all this gets me, huh? Though I'm not the type to hit a woman. If I die here, all the other ladies of the world would end up drowning in their own tears.
Why have you taken pity on these scoundrels?
If I had them killed, the alliance with Wazette would be well and truly severed.
But you're still soft as a newborn babe. A dog left untamed. Come back to bite you in the future, boy. We do not know them. The only way to keep our alliance intact is to cut through them.
But Father,
King Eldis speaks wisely.
you agree with him?
I am simply speaking the truth.
King Kuri believes that only an alliance with Fennis can ensure Wizette's survival.
There is naught he would not do to ensure that it comes to fruition.
Does he feel so threatened by the alliance between Fennis and Horn?
He does indeed.
Yet that threat is already dissipated. Their allegiance is no more.
What? Is that true?
I, too, am simply speaking the truth.
If that is indeed the case, then surely you would be welcome. At least, publicly.
Publicly?
It may sound odd what I'm about to tell you, but I think it would be best if you did not place your trust in King Kuri. After all, the king trusts no one, not even Lady Glaciella.
Wazette Castle still hasn't come into view.
Not yet. It seems that King Eldis' wound is much deeper than I suspected.
Yes, it is. We must hurry. I fear that without aid, you will soon be lost.
Let us make haste for the castle.
Think of it. You mentioned that King Kuri doesn't trust Glaciella, right?
Right.
Are they not father and daughter? I don't see why.
Lord Mont, you know the truth of Lady Glacella's birth mother, correct?
I do. She is not a child born of the Queen.
Precisely. Before Lady Glacella was born, King Kuri's queen bore him a prince. Alas, there was a power struggle regarding the claim to the throne, culminating in the prince's assassination.
So it was then decided that Lady Glacella, who was born in the aftermath of the struggle, would inherit the throne.
However, like the murdered prince before her, Lady Glacella became the target of an assassination plot. Against all odds, Lady Glacella struck back against numerous hardships and won, securing her position as successor to the throne. That is where this tale should have ended.
But there's more to tell?
King Kuri had terms for Lady Glacella if she were to be crowned queen.
King Kuri had terms for Glacella? Surely you don't mean that rejecting those terms would cost her the crown.
That is precisely what I mean.
What exactly were those terms?
All of Lady Glacella's relatives were to be executed.
What did you... Why would King Kuri force such cruel terms upon his daughter?
It really is rather simple. Lady Glacella's mother was not of royal birth, nor was she noble of blood.
All for the sake of a bloodline? Why would that even be relevant?
But it is. The royal subjects would likely not be very understanding. For them to be made to serve a queen whose blood is mixed with that of a lowborn, those royal subjects would consider it incredibly humiliating. One need not think hard on the matter to understand.
In other words, King Kuri set those terms to seal away the secret of Lady Glacella's birth. For that reason alone, he ordered the slaughter of her mother and siblings? What a fool!
Naturally, Lady Glacella refused to go along with such unfair terms,
Causing her relationship with King Kuri to sour? Would that it were a mere souring.
Lady Glacella took command of her personal battalion, Spirare, and disappeared from the royal palace.
You jest.
Wazette will likely be split in two before long.
Do you mean there will be a civil war?
King Kuri has made his decision. He believed that your engagement to Glacella would spur you and all of Leonis to join her side.
So that's why he ordered you to kill us.
That is not the only reason. If Wazette were to gain control of the ring you bear, Lord Mont, then our Ikito would become a mighty army to rival even Solidus, the pride of Horn.
With such an army, King Kuri would no longer have to bend the knee to Sottile.
Precisely, Lord Mont.
That explains the hasty alliance with Venice.
The situation is far more complicated than I had foreseen. Bearing all this in mind, Lord Mont, would you still be escorted to Wazette Castle?
Our options have not grown. So what other choice do we have?
Reporting, Your Highness! A company of monks is headed this way. It is highly likely that they are being led by Sottile.
Oh, is that so? Is it possible that he has grown suspicious of us?
No, sir. We haven't observed any indication that they doubt our intentions.
Then we might catch them off guard. What of Moraga?
There's been no sight of Moraga, or any of Venice's soldiers for that matter.
Perhaps Venice remains on the battlefield.
King Rob,
It would seem Sottile plans to return to Dynevor Cathedral. That would be most favorable. Now I, King Rob of Horn, shall repay them in kind for their crimes of deception.
In
form the army. We march in full force. We will storm into battle against the monks of the sanctum. Trample them into the dirt. Paint the earth red with the miserable bastards' blood.
I guess even I have a limit to how many soldiers I can fell.
Not so talkative now, are we?
Oh, that's nice. Talking down to me like that, it's getting me all excited. Nevertheless, this is where I retreat. Next time we meet, I hope it's just the two of us.
Should we go after him?
Though it is vexing, Camilo is incredibly skilled. I'm afraid I am no match for him on my own.
I see. What of your allies?
They are fighting to the bitter end at Ovis Castle.
It's possible that they now have no reason to fight.
Fear not, my lady. The castle may fall, but the princess and her guards have already fled the kingdom.
I see. Then they'll be needing reinforcements.
You'll really aid us?
Rundell cannot go unpunished. Ready the soldiers at once.
I am afraid that will not be happening.
What is the meaning of this?
This is what I mean.
Monks? From the sanctum?
You've sold out your own kingdom?
May the light of the crystals guide us.
Lady Macherie.
Get behind me, Dia.
So even the exalted Macherie can't best the two of us at once.
Lady Macherie! Stay back! You must tell King Rob that Ziza and Vistral have betrayed us and joined the sanctum. But I don't need your worry. Father was headed for Wisette. If you want those reinforcements, then make haste.
Yes, my lady.
Did we give chase?
It's all the same to me. I intended for King Rob to find out anyway. If anything, she's saving us the trouble.
Handle this one with a little more moderation, would you?
Let's take Our Lady here to Leonis Castle.
Not to the sanctum?
We don't know what's going to happen. Some would consider it a bad idea to bait the enemy to our stronghold.
We don't know what's going to happen, you say?
Indeed.
Very well. We'll take Macherie to Leonis Castle. Ready your carriage.
I'll concede to that. I can't keep running forever.
Accepted your fate, have you?
You're like a forlorn mutt, barking loudest in its master's absence.
Who are you calling a mutt?
I believe their names were Ziza and Vistral. It seems you have forgotten that they're no longer by your side.
We don't need them to deal with the likes of you.
Oh, is that so? Mock me all you want for being a samurai of a small nation like Ovis. However, you'll regret it in the next life. Why do you throw your lives away? Such waste. Cast aside life as if it were not, while the people of Ovis clung so desperately to it. I suppose King Rob is at Wisette. I'd best hurry.
Just as the report said, not a Fennis soldier in sight. Do you notice anything, Frederica?
It is As you say, darling.
Don't call me that.
It's not only the Fennis soldiers. Moraga and his subjects are nowhere to be found either.
No one is here. Not the shinobi of Goga, nor Durando, nor Gargus.
Hey now, this is enemy territory you're standing in. Attempting to return to the sanctum without guard is a fool's errand.
Is Sodali here?
Where is... Oh, I found him. Behind me all along, I see.
Very good, Frederica.
A sweet press of your lips to mine is my prize, yes?
I don't recall offering any such thing. This is the extent of Sodali's ill fortunes, is it? Scatter these sanctum scum to the winds and march on. Our only objective is to behead Sodali.
I can't wait.
Dang! Yep, one down. Whew. This lad is so pathetic, I've about lost interest.
Do not loosen your trigger finger, Frederica.
Ah, but...
Well, even as I say that, it's not as if these sanctum monks pose any real threat against the might of Solidus.
Naturally.
Alas, Sodali himself is said to be quite formidable.
Not to worry about. With you and I working together, darling, we're untouchable.
Enough with the darling already. So I can't fathom why. Why can we not pierce through to Sodali's territory?
I am sorry, darling. Did my firepower leave something to be desired?
It's not your fault. There's no need to apologize. I doubt even Shitzel's presence would have given us the edge to break through.
Over there.
Maybe it was a whisper.
Whisper? Of Sodali's Divine Guard?
Our advance could never be hindered by one of them alone, could it?
Whatever is the matter, darling. It isn't like you to be so faint-hearted.
Cease with that name.
If you wish for me to stop.
Yes, I know. Onward! I swear in the name of Solidus that we will break through Sodali's defenses!
It's high time you ceased that sniveling, little Lilu.
You got my name wrong again. That marks the 7,989th time.
What are you keeping count for?
Anyway, do we not have reason enough to be sad? Both Queen Helena and Sir O lie dead.
We all mourn their deaths. Of course we do.
Yet crying for them won't change our situation for the better.
I know that, but...
What we need to do is inform King Elda of this tragedy. Then we shall run rivers with the blood of Venice's soldiers.
Right. But trekking the whole way through the forest like this...
You want to say that it's taking too much time, right? I understand how you feel.
But we are being hunted. We cannot afford to make our movements obvious to the enemy.
Well...
Huh?
What is it?
Hush. I hear a carriage. It's getting closer.
Any thoughts, little Lula?
For the 7,990th time. That's not my name. But, something is strange. The carriage is coming from the other direction, which means it can only be headed for Leona's castle.
It's come into view.
Looks like the guard is a mix of sanctum monks and horn soldiers. I remember. Those two are Ziza and Vistral.
Hold on. Isn't there something off about that carriage?
Off?
They're not guarding it at all. They're escorting it. There's no doubt about it. Shall we attack?
Seriously? We must report to King Elda.
I know that. It's I'm curious. They're taking something, or maybe someone, to Leona's castle.
If we capture that carriage, things may swing in our favor.
It's entirely possible. All right, I say we do it.
When we ambush them, call a swift retreat. We break their ranks.
Got it.
Now, little Lolly!
You gotta run again for the 7,991st time.
You're the remnants of the Leonis forces, aren't you?
The jig's up. We know what you're up to. You've got something really, really, really important in that carriage, right?
I don't know where you caught wind of that. But don't you know that curiosity killed the cat? Well, now my curiosity is piqued all the more.
Yeah, it's decided. We're taking the carriage.
Cherie?
It can't be. She's your prisoner? What's the meaning of this?
You're also of Horn, right?
It's called treason.
I knew it.
May I ask your name?
No, you'll just get it all wrong.
Oh. Allow me to change the question, then. How fares the war?
Well, they've kinda got us on the ropes.
Then you must withdraw immediately.
You mean you don't want our help?
I cannot in good conscience involve you in this.
What?
Do not underestimate them. Instead, send a message to Mont for me.
To Lord Mont?
Tell him that I'm waiting.
Is that the whole message?
That is all. Now go.
All right then. Retreat!
It's finally within view. Was that castle?
I will ask you one last time.
What?
Do you really intend to meet with King Kuri?
Yes, of course. That is why we've come all this way.
I see.
You're a warrior too, huh? I'll protect Lord Mont and our group.
I wonder if you will be able to.
Hey now. It would help if you were less ominous in your speech.
The stars are unusually astir.
You can hear the voices of the stars?
Well, what are they saying, Ramada? Should we pull back?
Many lives will be lost.
Such are the perils of war.
However, if we retreat, it may cause far more to fall.
Then we've no choice but to proceed. Onward, for Leonis.
This is Wizette Castle. But
Nobody is here.
no welcoming party. Wait, Mont. I can sense a dreadful bloodlust.
We're surrounded. What do we do? What do we do? Commander Surges.
Get back, all of you.
No. Please leave this to me, my lord. Everyone, lay down your swords. Let it be known that everyone here of Leonis has surrendered to Wizette. Surely you would not turn your blades against those who have surrendered.
We follow the orders of our king.
Step aside, Surges. But it's all right. I'm sure King Kuri will be reasonable. Just as you were when you believed in us.